Howdy folks, Nathan-trevor, American collector, here with 500 nickels, Buffalo style. And they cost me about 18 cents each, or $91.50. And I did a buy it now because I think 18 cents is about the going rate for no-date Buffalo nickels. And I've got a lot of nickels, 500. So we're going to go through the whole thing, but I'll only show you the ones I need, 37S or 38D. I will show them to you. And we'll try to make this a quick video, but I'll be looking for dates for a long time. And here are all the nickels I need written down. Oh, and this includes Jefferson nickels. But today, we're just looking for the Buffalo. Okay, and here we go. Well packaged. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, this may be a two-hander. Or I may need a tool. Well, maybe not. I think they did it in a way that it's intuitively easy. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon? Maybe. Huh. Yep. It was intuitively easy up till now. All right. I'll be back. Okay, and one slice was all it took to get that first bit going. Oh, and there we go. Buffalo nickels. All right, now this time, I am going to do something correct, and that is I'm going to at first look for and see if I can find any Type 1 1913 nickel, and I'll get all of those out, and hopefully there'll be some, and we'll let you know how many we get. Okay, folks, and I just got done doing that first sort, and that includes taking every one of these Buffalo nickels and turning it over to the reverse side. And I've got 15 of the Type 1, including, it looks like 13 either with no mint mark or I can't figure it out, meaning it's not there at all, but there might be one. And I've got 2 Ds, so that's cool. And then here, I pulled this coin because I got the date on it. And it's a 1938, really nice shape, and it's a D. And somehow, right away, in the very beginning of this hunt, I found one I needed for my book. So this will be a successful video no matter what happens. And let's get this in the book. There we go. 38. And there it is, right there. And into the book. Awesome. And even in good condition, this is like $1.25, $1.40. So this is a pretty good coin. Okay, and I'm sure there's probably another 1913 in here somewhere. But I'm going to check for mint marks right now and pull out everything that has one. And the searching is going well. I've only got a few more to search. And I finally found my 16th Type 1. And I knew I'd miss one at least. So I'll pull this one out. Okay, folks, and it looks like we've got at least 100. At least 20% of these are Ds and S's. And it looks like we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 Ds. 42 S's, and then these 14 are uncertain at this time, but we're trying to figure it out. And then we've got a couple S's over there. Excuse me, we got 2 D's in the 1913s, and one of these we pulled out was a mint mark as well. Oh yeah, the D in my book, the 1938 D. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out anything that has a date on it. And then we'll have what's left is what we have to nick a date. All right, let's do that. Okay, folks, and I've been working pretty hard all night and getting kind of tired. But we got 273 no-date Philadelphias. No-date Philadelphias. And then we got 60 with the D mint mark that we got to nick a date. 42 with the S mint mark that we have to nick a date. 16 that we don't know the date on, that we don't know the mint mark on. And I might have to nick a date both of those. And then we got a bunch with dates on them, including 63 in the 1920s, 24 in the 1930s, and a few teens already, and then, of course, our 1913s that we already looked at. So that total is exactly 500 nickels, including the 1938D we put in the book, and one more 1923 that I just found on the ground. So I'm going to nick a date some of these unknown mint marks tonight, and then we're going to call it a wrap because A, we got one good find, and B, I'm super tired. And then in a future video, we'll look at these D's and these S's, and I'll also do all these, and if I find something interesting, I'll show you. But for the most part, these are just Philadelphias. All right, let's take a look at these. And one of the D's that I wasn't certain of the mint mark, but it definitely looks like a D to me. Yeah, 100%. Is a 1914, so that's a pretty cool coin. Okay, and we're ready to forge ahead and look at some of these nickels. Okay, and I've simply applied some nickel-date to the 6 that had already been nickel-dated. So we'll see what these reveal. So far, the only two I can read are these two on the left, and they both look like 1916s to me. First one's simply a 1916, and I'm going to say S, but either way, I don't need the 16. And indeed, another 16, and I don't even know the mint mark, but it matters not. Might even be a Philadelphia. And this one's a 1920, and I don't have to care about the mint mark. 1917 here. Another 1917. And the last one looks like a 13, actually, but I can't really tell. And I don't even know if it's got a mint mark, so let me see. Okay, and that's cooking. And somebody already did it, so probably this is bunk. And the rest of the ones are here, and it looks like we've got 8 more. I'm going to do all of those right now as well. Okay, and this possible 1913 has no mint mark for sure. So even if it's a type 2, it's just, you know, still cool. Okay, folks, and great news. We've got another coin we definitely need, and it's a 1924. And we need both the S and the D. And I think this one has a mint mark, but now that I'm saying it, it probably doesn't. All right, let me check. And it turned out that 1914 was not a D or an S. But this one definitely is. And I think it's the D. And it's in gross shape, but still nice to get one for my book. And you can definitely see it's a 1914. Oh, shoot. I already have that. I was thinking 24. Okay, 1914. Okay, folks, and our last coin and our last two coins were 1935, which I definitely don't need, and another 1924. And this one is, I think, the D. Absolutely, and one that we need. So let me put this in the book. And I double checked. It's definitely a D, and now it's in my book. All right, folks, and that's going to do it. That was a lot of fun, but somehow I'm too tired. Anyway, we found 2 for our book, and that's always great. And that was the 1938D and the 1924D. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.